Mason Act 4 of AIDA. Funding for this presentation is provided by the Charles E. Culpeper Foundation, Texaco, the Arthur and Alice Adams Charitable Foundation, Miami, Florida, and Donald G. Sisler.
You're watching PBS.
The Metropolitan Opera Broadcast Guide previews all Metropolitan Opera broadcasts. For a free copy, write Met Broadcast Guide, Box 200, New York, New York, 10023. Your copy will be mailed before the start of next season's broadcasts.
When do you stop learning? Here in Central and Western Virginia, Blue Ridge Public Television provides learning support services to more than 425 public schools. College credit courses, GED review, ready to learn for preschoolers, and on-site teacher technology training and development, all in cooperation with the Virginia Department of Education. When do you stop learning? Maybe never. Blue Ridge Public Television, continuing to be your community resource for lifelong learning.
Physical fitness never had much to do with being a good detective. You will at least admit I'm a good detective. Yes, you are, but you can't go on forever.
Right, Mr. Morse. Okay, ready to lift off?
Look, Morse, it's time you and I had a serious talk.
You mean you want me out? Just what is wrong with me?
I can't tell you yet.
It's curtains for Inspector Morse. Next time on Mystery.
Oh, my God.
Welcome back to the...
Funding for this presentation was provided by the Charles E. Culpeper Foundation, Texaco, the Arthur and Alice Adams Charitable Foundation, Miami, Florida, and Donald G. Sisler. The Metropolitan Opera Broadcast Guide previews all Metropolitan Opera broadcasts. For a free copy, write Met Broadcast Guide, Box 200, New York, New York, 10023. Your copy will be mailed before the start of next season's broadcasts.
This is PBS.
Join us next season when the Metropolitan Opera brings you Tchaikovsky's The Queen of Spades. Based on the Pushkin story, this haunting tale of an innocent card game that becomes a matter of life and death features Galina Gorchakova, Olga Borodina, Elizabeth Soderstrom, Dmitry Horostovsky, Nikolai Potilin, and Placido Domingo. The Metropolitan Opera Orchestra and Chorus are conducted by Valery Gergiev in The Queen of Spades. And come celebrate the marriage of Figaro as the Metropolitan Opera presents Mozart's sparkling masterpiece of love and intrigue. An acclaimed new production by Jonathan Miller, with Renee Fleming as the Countess, Cecilia Bartoli as Susanna, Suzanne Menser as Cherubina, Dwayne Croft as the Count, and Bryn Tervel as Figaro. Conducted by James Levine. Don't miss the Metropolitan Opera presents The Marriage of Figaro next season on PBS.
After years of experimenting, Johann Gutenberg completed the printing of an entire Bible with movable metal type. Like the hand-copied manuscripts which they resembled, Gutenberg's Bibles were affordable only to a wealthy few. But Gutenberg's innovation launched an information revolution. In our time, we've created new ways to communicate information, but the printed word remains a source of knowledge and wonder.
This Millennium Minute has been made possible by the National Endowment for the Humanities.
Active measures should be taken to remedy the wrongs of society in general and women in particular. I stirred myself, as well as the rest of the party, to do and dare anything. We decided then and there to call a women's rights convention. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal. The history of mankind is a history of repeated injuries of man. It is the duty of women to secure their sacred right to elective franchise.
The women folks have just passed a sort of Bill of Rights. Shocking and unnatural
monstrous injury to all mankind.
There is no danger of the woman question dying for want of notice.
This Millennium Minute has been made possible by the National Endowment for the Humanities.
This program is underwritten by the Taubman Foundation, a proud supporter of quality programming that educates, entertains, and enriches lives in our community.
This is Charlie Rose. Join me here weeknights for engaging conversation with some of the most interesting people in the world.
Tonight at 11.
Hello, I'm Roy Underhill of the Woodwright Shop, and on May 15th, I'll be trading in my axes and saws for onions and ovens. Why? Because that's when Virginia Cooks airs on your public television station. You see, folks from all over the Commonwealth have been sending in their recipes made with the best of the best, Virginia's finest products. From Virginia ham to Virginia sweets, it promises to be a belly full of good eating. Now, I may not be the most adept here in a kitchen. I'm really more comfortable in the Woodwright Shop, but I tell you, I'm plenty comfortable at a kitchen table. That's why I'll be tuning in Saturday morning, May 15 at 9 a.m. to see what's cooking in Virginia. Ah, looks about done.
When choosing a college, most prospective students look for a place where they can develop and realize their dreams, offering strong and diverse academic programs and individual attention from seasoned faculty. For nearly 150 years, Averett College, located in Danville, Virginia, has been the place thousands of students have come to make their aspirations a reality. For more information about Averett College, call 1-800-AVERETT. Averett, it's a great college.
Hello, I'm Bob Denton. I hope you join me Sunday evenings at 6 for At Issue, and we'll give you the opportunity to get to know the personalities who affect our lives, from politicians to educators, local as well as national figures, from the controversial to the commonplace. That's Sundays at 6 for At Issue with Bob Denton, right here on Blue Ridge Public Television.
Brought to you by the Roanoke Regional Chamber of Commerce and by Benefit Strategies and Sigma Financial Services.
KMC Telecom of Roanoke provides local and long-distance telephone and communication services for businesses throughout the Roanoke Valley. KMC Telecom is proud to support Blue Ridge Public Television.
One of the 7 wonders of the natural world, the Grand Canyon. We're thrilled to fish its river, raft its rapids, and gaze out